Attention passionate New York Giants fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC East and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on New York Giants' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave a division rival stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true New York Giants fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your friends and New York Giants fans. Let's get to the news now, folks. Sit tight because today we have some breaking news that could shake up the NFC West and even the entire NFL landscape, especially for the New York Giants. Rumors have been swirling, and now, based on a report from ESPN's Adam Schefter, there's a potential blockbuster trade brewing that could have huge implications for the Giants, secondary, and their overall championship aspirations. This isn't just another trade rumor. It's a strategic move that could redefine the Giants' defensive outlook and bolster their chances of contending for that elusive Super Bowl once again. So what's the buzz? Well, Schefter suggests that the Seattle Seahawks, currently sitting at a 4-4 record and facing a serious cap crunch, are considering trading Rick Woolen, their star cornerback, to the Giants. And this isn't just about moving a player. It's about acquiring draft assets that could help Seattle rebuild or focus on their long-term cap management, especially with their recent extensions and salary commitments. The Seahawks at 24 years old are looking to maximize their assets, and Woolen, with his elite speed and playmaking ability, is seen as a valuable chip in that puzzle. Now, the interesting part is why the Giants are so interested in Woolen. As many of you know, the Giants' secondary has been exposed at times this season, especially against aerial attacks. With injuries piling up and the pass defense allowing around 250 yards per game, an increase from previous seasons, they need a game changer. Woolen, drafted in 2022 as the 153rd overall pick, has already proven his worth in the league. He's accumulated 10 interceptions so far in his career, with 4 interceptions in just 8 games this season, including 2 against the 49ers in Week 5. His ability to shut down receivers is elite, and his PFF coverage grade of 90. 2 puts him in the top tier among cornerbacks. What makes Woolen so special? Well, for starters, his speed is off the charts. He runs the 40-yard dash in about 4.26 seconds, which is blazing fast. That speed allows him to stay with even the quickest receivers and make plays on the ball. And he's not just fast, he's instinctive, a true ball hawk. Despite a minor ankle injury in 2024, Woolen's instincts mirror those of a prime Trevon Diggs, with exceptional ball skills and the ability to force fumbles. Over his career, he's forced 12 misses in man coverage and exceeds league averages in ball hawk metrics by about 22%. His ability to make plays on the ball is a game changer, especially for a Giants secondary that's been looking for that extra edge. Now, let's talk about why the Seahawks might be willing to part with Woolen. They're facing a $12 million cap overage for 2026, and with a focus on extending players like DK Metcalf, they need to make strategic moves to balance their books. Trading Woolen for draft picks, specifically a 4th-round pick in 2026 and a 7th-round pick in 2027, gives them some breathing room financially while still acquiring assets that can help them rebuild or reinforce their roster. For the Giants, this is a golden opportunity. They're sitting on about $8 million in cap space, which is enough to make a move like this, especially considering their urgent need to bolster their cornerback position after recent injuries and struggles. And it's not just about filling a gap. Woolen, paired with the rising star rookie Christian Banks, who has a PFF grade of 83, could form one of the most exciting cornerback tandems in the league. Banks has been showing flashes of brilliance, and having a veteran presence like Woolen mentoring him could elevate the entire secondary. Imagine Woolen's elite speed and instincts guiding Banks in coverage, helping him develop into a shutdown corner and turning the Giants' defense into a more formidable unit. This isn't just about one trade. It's about a strategic move to create a long-term defensive foundation, one that can carry the Giants deep into the playoffs and beyond. Statistically, Woolen's impact is clear. In 2025, he's already accumulated 4 interceptions in just 8 games, including critical ones against high-powered offenses like the 49ers. His completion allowed rate of around 50% is elite, and his EPA per target of -0. 26 indicates he's not just intercepting passes, but but also preventing completions at a very high level. His 35 tackles and 3 forced fumbles demonstrate his versatility and willingness to contribute all over the field. And despite some injury setbacks, his speed and instincts make him a true difference maker. Now, consider what this means for the Giants on the field. With Woolen in the fold, the secondary could see a dramatic improvement, allowing fewer points through the air, reducing big plays, and giving the pass rush more room to operate. The secondary, which has struggled at times this season, would see a significant upgrade, especially with Woolen's ability to cover elite receivers and disrupt timing routes. His presence could elevate the entire defense, especially in third-down situations, where the Giants have been a bit inconsistent. From 37% success on third downs to potentially over 45%, Woolen's coverage skills could help turn those crucial stops into victories. And speaking of the bigger picture, this move could also shift the Giants' positioning in the NFC playoff race. Currently, their odds of winning the Super Bowl are around +500, similar to what the Patriots had in 2018 when Gilmore's impact was a key factor in their championship run. Woolen, as a true X-factor on defense, could be the piece that pushes the Giants closer to that trophy. His ability to shut down top receivers and create turnovers aligns perfectly with the kind of aggressive, ball-hawking defense that can carry a team deep into January. The potential impact against key opponents like the Dallas Cowboys is also worth noting. Against a team allowing about 240 passing yards per game, Woolen's speed and coverage abilities could be critical in limiting their aerial attack. His +13% EPA coverage and ability to pivot the Giants into a legitimate contender, with an additional 2-5 wins projected for the rest of the season, make this move look even more strategic. It's not just about today, it's about building a sustainable winning culture. Woolen's inclusion would be a cornerstone, a symbol of the Giants' commitment to building a top-tier defense. As we wrap up, it's clear that this trade, if it happens, could be a game-changer. The Giants would be not just patching a hole but making a statement, investing in their defense, protecting their future, and giving their fans hope for a deep playoff run. Woolen's skill set, combined with the leadership potential of Banks, could be the perfect recipe for a dominant secondary that can match up against any offense in the league. It's a move that speaks to the Giants' long-term vision, their desire to compete at the highest level, and their willingness to make bold moves to get there. So, Giants fans, what do you think about this potential trade? Are you excited about the idea of Woolen wearing the Giants' blue? Do you see him as the missing piece to finally get back to the Super Bowl? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion really matters to us, and it's always great to hear from our passionate community. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with even more updates, news, and analysis on your favorite team, so stay tuned for the latest from the New York Giants. This is more than just a game. It's about building a legacy, and with moves like this, the Giants could be on the cusp of something truly special. Thanks for watching, and as always, keep the passion alive.